Greetings, this is Professor Griff of Public Enemy. Welcome to the Oculus Inc. The Oculus, they are the ultra secret society. They are the ones that manipulate and control your perception. They're actually the gatekeepers of your perception. The Oculus are the ones that actually write the prescription. They are the ones to determine who and why you're seeing what you're actually seeing through signs and symbols. These signs and symbols, we see them every single day. Your banks, your fast food stores, energy companies, gas stations, car companies, sports teams, all of them have signs and symbols that they use in such a way where they speak a language to one another. These are the things that the Oculus controls. The Oculus Inc. Peace, peace, peace. Once again, this is Professor Griff, and I'm black in the building here at World Star Hit Radio. All right, I need y'all to fine-tune your mind, fine-tune your thinking, open up your heart, your mind, and your spirit so we can dialogue. All right, I need y'all to go to www.worldstarhitradio. That's www.worldstarhitradio.com so we can dialogue. Is the phone lines open? The phone line 404-751, not 5062. That's it, 404-751-5062. That's 404-751-5062. All right. Is the address up here? Yeah. I think it's, yep, worldstarhitradio.com. Y'all check it out. All right, that's where y'all can hear it live. If y'all want to call in and dialogue, let's make that happen. Ah, that's right. If y'all want to chat, what do? They go to the site, get live. They can go in and chat. Oh man, they can chat, right? The chat box is open on the site, www.worldstarhitradio. We're going to deal with at least 5 subjects tonight. All right, normally I'll just go in with one, and but I want to cover a few different things. But let's get some of the business out of the way first. You can also go to check this out on YouTube at youtube.com/the letter C/Serious Minds. That's SIRIUSMINDZ. All right, that's Serious Minds on YouTube. All right, make sure y'all get that. And of course, you can go to my website, www.professorgriff.me, professorgriff.me. Just to give you all an idea of what we're going to discuss before we take care of a bit of the business. We're going to discuss this bit of controversy with Professor Griff about Mr. Lyor Cohen. Some of y'all call him Liar Cohen. All right, his little brief jab, more like an overhand right on the Breakfast Club. All right, and some people's reaction and some people's some people that failed to react. All right, or not react but respond, and there is a difference. All right, when you react and when you respond, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. And of course, let's get the bit of the business out of the way. After these few more subjects we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan versus Netflix. All right, we're going to talk about Mr. Willie D from Houston. Mr. Willie D from Houston, Texas. All right, Willie D from Houston, Texas. We're going to talk about that and his channel. All right, his channel getting taken down. We're going to talk about Mr. Alex Jones. All right, for Infowars. We're going to talk about his channel. Matter of fact, him getting wiped off the internet. We have to talk about that. We're going to talk about, I should have a coon section that we talk about where one of these Negroes get placed in the timeout box, but Breakfast Club already talked about that. This Dallas Cowboy, Dak Prescott, D. Prescott. And then we're going to talk about Tom Hanks' son and his flagrant use of the N-word. All right, so we're going to get some of those subjects. Hopefully we can get them in. All right. Tonight, this particular show is sponsored by my good sister here at the Dairy Free Ice Cream. Wow. Located inside of Mude's Music at 1131 Euclid Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. Give her a call. Can y'all write this phone number down? 404-834-1163. That's 404-834-1163. Or you can follow her on IG at Plant-Based Princess. the plant-based princess. All right, and on Facebook, she's the plant-based princess. All right. Me and my queen go here. We get this vegan ice cream, which is off the meat rack, man. It would be off the meat rack because it's vegan. All right. But anyway, all right. That's the first batch artesian foods, dairy-free ice cream, and little 5 points at Moods Music. Y'all got to check out my man at the fruits and vegetable stand at 2085 Campbellton Road. All right. All these I'm going to put up so y'all can see this. But 2085 Campbellton Road, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30311. Give him a call at 404-753-7753. Are y'all getting this on there? All right. 404-753-7753. Over 200 different natural herbs and vitamin supplements. This brother has herbs and supplements for prostate, high blood pressure, for you to increase and boost your energy and your immune system, increase sexual power, allergies, sinus, weight loss, diabetes, detox, arthritis, anemia, menopause, dealing with hot flashes and all this kind of stuff, cancer, blood purifiers, colon cleansers, colds, flus, constipation, hair, nails, skin, hemorrhoids. Go see this brother, all right? 2085 Campbellton Road, Southwest in the Swats, right on Campbellton Road, right before Delow. All right? Phone number 404-753-7753. All right? And of course, also the sponsors of this particular show is the Black History 101 Mobile Museum. That's the Black History 101 Mobile Museum. Check them out on Facebook, Black History 101 Mobile Museum, and Instagram. All right? Last but not least, my beautiful daughter Kiki Shah and her exotic mixes. All right? She did Dad a favor and made an all-natural mix, something I could sip on. All right? You see these vegans up in the club, you wondering what the hell are they? You wonder what the hell they sipping on, right? Of course, check out my nephew Carl Jenkins at the car wash at 1039 Lee Street, Atlanta, Georgia. 1039 Lee Street, Atlanta, Georgia. The phone number is 678-549-4312. That's 678, all right, 549-4312. Get your car washed inside, out, underneath, around it. Of course, you be taking your extra change that's in the cup, but don't worry about that. That's the tip. All right, no, he's good. Go get your car washed. Make it happen. All right? All right, cool. All right, let me see. One last thing. Yeah, I got to get schooled about this one. I'm reading a book. Right now, I'm taking notes, trying to make it happen, but we're going to do this on the 25th or the 29th. 20 what? 29th? You sure it's the 29th? What's the 29th? That's a Wednesday? We're going to do this on the 29th. Love, Sex, and Power with basketball's GOAT, greatest of all times. But we're going to talk about this, and I'm going to interview this sister, Pamela Y. Smith, in front of a live audience, right? Get in contact with me or contact the people here at World Star Hit Radio. Send them a chat, a text, or something if y'all want to be part of the studio audience, all right? Let's make it happen. It's a beautiful thing that we're going to be in front of a live audience because I got some questions to ask, all right? If you could go pick up the book so you can get a head start on what this conversation is going to be. But trust me, you're not going to be ready for this conversation. All right? Anyway, Pamela Y. Smith, Love, Sex, and Power. All right? With basketball's greatest of all times. It even says the photos are inside, so let's make it do what it do. All right? Let's do that. Last but not least, this beautiful life coach and relationship. She's doing the damn thing. Miss Sophia Antone, all right? She's coaching women from timid to tough. Give her a call at 786-955-3930. 786-955-3930. If you know a sister, relative, cousin, niece, whatever, that's in need of a life coach, coaching women from timid to tough. See this life and relationship coach, and she does this with a passion to support women on their journey to a healthy self-esteem. All right, check her out on Facebook at Sophia Antone, and of course, you can check out. You can just email her directly or just give her a call. I would suggest you give her a call. 786-955-3930. All right, if you want to know where Professor Griff is going to be lecturing and whatnot, just hit me up on www.professorgriff.me on my website. Beginning of October, I am going to be at the LOX Conference, the 24th Annual International LOX Conference in Philly. Go check them out. All right. So let's dive into this particular subject. right from the rip, all right, I got to let y'all know, under no circumstances are you to come at Professor Griff in any kind of way and not expect not only a clap back, but I'm going to respond with a degree of intellect, all right, with a degree of humbleness, all right, with a degree of a few other things sprinkled in. But let's set the record straight, all right? I respect the brothers and sister, the brothers and the sister there at the Breakfast Club, all right? Sometimes when I watch, I do have experience this sense of they're not asking the deeper, more intricate questions that need to be asked. Some of these guests, I definitely don't have an issue with that. That's their format. That's the way they do things. No one can come up here at World Star Hit Radio and tell me how to do my thing on my show. I respect that. But when you have a guest on there that want to take shots and jabs at other people, and you don't think that people are going to respond, I truly think you have another thing coming. I'm not doing this for the Breakfast Club to bring Professor Griff on. I have a couple of platforms that I'm on, and I can surely speak for myself. All right? I do want the chance to respond to this dude calling me out in the subtle way that he called me out. Now, if in 1988, 1989, whether I was in Switzerland, Brooklyn, Miami, New York, or wherever I was at, if this person deemed me to be nuts, y'all heard the comment. Please don't play like y'all didn't hear the comment. Professor Griff went nuts. I am saying to you, and you heard what I put on my channel, Serious Minds, and how I responded with Brother Rich. We have to define what this whole idea of Professor Griff going nuts. If I give you the history as told to me, all right, by our leader, teacher, and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, then I think you might want to take that up with the teachings. Those ministers, Minister Nuri, Sister Ava Muhammad, Ishmael Muhammad, and all these other ministers that are probably a lot more equipped and well able to handle the particular subject about the Caucasians' history in the caves. All right? I need you to take that up. I need you to take that up with the nation. Now, we can sit down and dialogue about it. It may not be your particular truth in how you understand things. I truly understand that. Some wannabe imps and Negroes, all right, that are out there that feel as though even back in the 80s, Professor Griff was just running his mouth and didn't know what he was talking about. All of y'all have my phone number, 678-557-2919. I'm going to say that slower so some of you Negroes and imps can get it. All right? Some of you lackeys, some of you bootlicking, handkerchief-fed, scrounging for the goddamn crumbs that fall from these people's table. All right? Some of you Negroes need to get that. Some of you Negroes walking around with your head up white people's ass, I need y'all to get the phone number so y'all can call me directly. So there ain't no middleman. You can call me and talk to me directly. 678-557-2919. All right? Let me tell y'all something, and I'm going to say this straight to the camera. I might need to say it 3 times because there's a few cameras in the room. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. You understand what I'm saying? And you're going to relive that death over and over and over. All right? If you're positioning yourself as though you are revolutionary, all right, and you speaking for the people, then stand up like a goddamn man and speak for the people. So at any given turn now, anybody that puts any amount of pressure on you, you back down like a punk. All right? So now, if we claim to be public enemy, you see me with the shirt on. You seen my car with the damn bumper sticker. You seen years of me speaking for the people, in and among the people. The people, I'm approachable to the people and for the people. People got my phone number. People call me 40, 50 calls a day. All right? I'm in and out of jails, in and out of detention centers across this country, working with people. All right? Putting information out there for people. All right? If you think that you've made it now to that plateau and you've made it now to the point where the job is over. No, the race is not to the swift. The race is to that individual that can endure to the end, whenever the Creator deemed the end to be. All right? You don't retire from this. This is the mission that the Creator put you on. You understand what I'm saying? So now back to this dude. Got on the Breakfast Club saying that back in the day, all right? Now he basically said he didn't really know how to do interviews. I'm talking about Liar Cohen. He don't really know how to do interviews. And he take his interview cues from a man by the name of Chuck D. So if you're taking your cues from Chuck D, good luck with that. But I'm saying now, in the same breath, the same few sentences, he said when Professor Griff went nuts in Switzerland and made these comments about white people mating with animals and oral sex originating in the caves of Europe and this kind of thing. How we cable-toed white people and marched them out of the Holy Land up into the Caucasus Mountains. And this is how they got their name Caucasian. I'm not trying to run down the whole history, but I'm saying to y'all, read Message to the Black Man in America. Go into Supreme Wisdom. Go into the Problem Book. Contact a few ministers where you can get that lesson. Don't think that you're gonna get on the internet and come at Professor Griff. You know daggone well the people didn't hear those interviews and that conversation that I had with the press in Switzerland, nor are they going to be able to, they don't have access to the conversation that I had with you, Mr. Cohen. All right? This is not an immature conversation. I'm not calling you names and I'm not calling you out. I am setting the record straight. I wasn't nuts then. I didn't lose my mind then, Mr. Cohen, and I didn't lose my mind today. Millions of people have been touched by what we did in Public Enemy, whether it's outside the context of the music or whether they listen to the songs. Plain and simple. Facts. Am I right or wrong? All right. Now, if you think that what the messenger gave us and we put in the songs, that was the ingredient that we needed to go wake our people up. All right? The Minister of Information, your brother Professor Griff, was in the ranks of the Nation of Islam at Mosque number 7, Temple number 7 in New York City, and Mosque number 15 in Atlanta, Georgia. I came up out of the ranks, all right, to assist Chuck, Hank, Keith, Eric Sadler, S1Ws, Terminator X, Flavor, the rest of the brothers to put Public Enemy together, and y'all already know the story. All right? So to people in hip-hop, some Negroes and some white people, to try to write me out of history, that's a terrible thing to do, man. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is sad. You can write me out of hip-hop history, but you can't write me out of the spirit and the soul of the people. The people know my work and know what I've done. Plain and simple. So for this dude to come before the brothers and sisters on the Breakfast Club and say that I went nuts and they not respond, I think they're doing the people a disservice, themselves a disservice, and they're definitely doing me a disservice. I didn't go nuts. There was nothing about Professor Griff that was nuts. And let's clear that up. When someone says you went nuts, what does that mean? You ended up in the crazy house? What happened? When someone say that? You see, we have to understand the language of racism, white supremacy. You understand what I'm saying? In essence, I'm decoding now. In essence, when you study Dr. Frances Cress Welsing's work, when she deals with symbols, when you study Layla Africa's work, when he talks about symbols, the whole idea of going nuts is a sexual orientation. It's a sexual proposition. It's a sexual, what do you call it? And the thing that they use, an enticing thing that they use when they use terms like get off my back. It's a sexual, I'm looking for the word. It'll come to me in a minute. So when you talk about someone went nuts, yeah, they hitting below the belt, so to speak, and they went nuts. That's not your brother, Professor Griff. I'm sorry. So now, let's get to the deeper issue. For you brothers, and I'm talking directly to the brothers in Public Enemy, you brothers that heard that and didn't think you had the testicular fortitude, as Minister Farrakhan said, to come to your brother's aid, all right, against an open enemy who Dame Dash already proved that he was an open enemy. And I said on Serious Minds, on Brother Richard's show, Black Magic 363, Underground Railroad, I said the same tactic that he used to break up Dame Dash and Jay-Z's relationship, he used the same person used the same tactic to break up my relationship with Chuck D. I said he put his arm around Chuck, whispered in Chuck's ear. Shortly after that, I was out of the group. Same tactic, same person. I got a couple of text messages cursing me out like, why am I taking jabs at you? I'm not taking jabs at you. I'm a sim, look right in the camera. Call your man and tell him I'm not taking jabs at him. All right, but the truth don't care who you are. The truth is no respecter of persons. The truth is the truth. The truth don't care what underwear you put on today. The truth don't care what your cell phone case looked like or what breakfast you ate today. The truth don't care nothing about that. Plain and simple. So I said to people, I said, why Dame Dash said it and all I did was repeat it. Why y'all always asking us the questions, want to interview us? Interview them other people. I said, interview the Chuck D's of the world and ask them why he threw Professor Grip out of the group. All right? All right, and this is a bit of hip-hop history, what I'm about to say right now. I need y'all to buckle your seatbelt, because I know some of y'all imps are watching, and y'all want to take this back to Chuck. Some of y'all got him on speed dial. Well, fuck that. You ain't even got to do that. Call me, 678-557-29. He can call me. Listen. Ask Chuck whether or not how much money that him and Leor wanted to offer me to leave Public Enemy. And I know you're like, ooh, damn. You ain't got to do that. You see, what's the agenda now? And what's the bigger agenda? All right? What do you benefit from throwing Professor Griff out of the group? The truth don't get told? You see, what it was is the spirit that's in the man telling the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody could say it. As a matter of fact, we had cohesiveness in the group at that particular time. Everyone read The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. It wasn't uniquely Professor Griff. As a matter of fact, the information was given to me by James Bond. If you're watching, bear witness, man. It's just that I was the minister of information. I'm the one that was doing the interviews at the time. So if it was someone else doing the interviews at the time, they would have gave you the same information. That's the story. That's the story. So there's nothing wrong with sitting down as grown men 30-something years later and having a conversation. But I'm not going to let this dude call me out on the Breakfast Club and I not respond. I didn't go ham. I didn't call nobody, cursing nobody out. I set the record straight on my own YouTube channel. Now guess what I found out while that was happening? The same person I was checking, Leor Cohen, is running YouTube now. What's his position? Head of music at YouTube? Some people are like, damn, you fucked up now. Listen, man, I don't bow to these people. You dealing with a different kind of man. I ain't built that way. I'm not bowing to these people like that. I got a YouTube channel like you do. I put music up on YouTube like you do. And if you got a problem with Professor Griff and my ideology, philosophy, or my thinking, or you just got an issue with the raspiness in my voice, or you don't like me because I'm black with curly hair, or the fact that I'm 5'5", then shit, call me. Or meet me in the motherfucking parking lot. Either one you want to do. 678-557-2919. Plain and simple. All right, into that one. If you got an issue with me, stop talking to other people. Because I hear what you're saying. You don't know who I know. Call me directly, man. I'll meet you anywhere you want to meet. New York, L.A., in the mountains, wherever you are. You can meet me anywhere. We'll sit down and talk. Hammer it out. Now, next. All right? Who the fuck is Tom Hanks' son that he feel that he can use the N-word anytime he want to? Let me get this individual's name. Do y'all know this dude? Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out who the hell he is. I heard David Banner talking about the dude. I'm like, who is this dude, man? I'm just trying to figure dude out. I'm like, let me just say this in a nutshell. Shout out to David Banner. All right? Let me just say this in a nutshell. All right? David Banner was right. Let me tell you something, dude. You can use the N-word however you feel you want to use it. But I'm going to tell you straight up, you playing at your own risk. If you do it in earshot of me and my crew, promise me, I'm promising you rather, you're going to have an issue. You're going to have an issue. I'm going to say that one more time. You're going to have an issue. All right? And I'm not threatening anybody. I'm making you a promise. Your ass is going to get entertained. Plain, and David Banner was right. He said, maybe you could say that around your black friends who have allowed you and gave you permission to call them out of your name. You see, you got to understand something. We have a different relationship with the term nigga than you do. David Banner said, you and your people created and made up the word and put it on us, all right, to use us to beat us down with it. We've taken the word, since you took our language from us, we've taken the word and we kind of talk to one another and we use the word, but we use it sometimes as a term of endearment. All right? You're not coming from that perspective. So you might have some Negroes talking about, well, I don't use the word, period. Well, shut the fuck up. Don't use it. Ain't nobody asked your ass. Plain and simple. If I am going in the street to talk to some cats in the hood, in the SWATs, even in Zone 6, and I'm coming to speak the King's English, they not checking for me. Promise they just not. Like Lauryn Hill said, I got to throw a couple of motherfuckers out there in order to get their goddamn attention. Am I right or wrong? That's real. Elijah Muhammad said, when you go to a man or a people and you don't speak the language that they speak, how are you going to effectively communicate with them? So every now and then, I don't throw the word nigga around. I use it in context. You understand what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I said recently, I'm tired of these cats coming out with these new songs calling us niggas. I'm just tired of that, plain and simple. If I got to go speak to some cats in the hood and I got to use the term to reach them and get through to them, once I reach them and get through to them, then I can dead the word and elevate their consciousness. That's my methodology. That's my methodology. All right? So let's understand that. But for Tom Hanks' son to be using the word, no, we're not doing that, bro. We're just not gonna do that. The test, you gonna put them on speaker? I'm good. I got a call. Surprisingly, I got a call. All right, what's good? This is Professor Griff on Serious Minds here at World Star Hit Radio. Who am I speaking with? Put him on speaker. Who am I speaking with?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, how you doing today? Or tonight? What's good? Talk to me, Steph.
I was just watching it when it was speaking on when you get angry and you speak your mind and you speaking the truth when you express yourself and you let them know that they F-boys or B's because some men do have a period.
Yeah, I truly understand what you're saying, but understand something, love, for real. Just from me to you, okay?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with the different sets of emotions that we have. So sometimes the way we say things, we have to, that's the transportation, the vehicle of transportation that we use to convey certain things. When people hear me talk like this, it's just passion. I'm not really angry because I don't hate white people. I understand them. You understand what I'm saying? You following me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's it. You know, it's definitely coming when I deal with my people, it's coming from a place of love. For real. All right?
Correct.
Okay. All right?
Oh, no, I was watching Dr. Heavenly show, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I stepped in for a minute and I caught an earshot of what was going on. What did you take from it?
Well, they were speaking the truth because sometimes when you get upset with a man, you do speak out of term, and sometimes they do show you the female parts of them, and they say things out of term just as well. So
Right.
it's just an even kill.
No, true.
And
Because
sometimes you have to just walk it off and come back and apologize for your wrong and be that bigger person to admit that you're wrong.
Right. You're absolutely correct. Hold on one second, Stephanie. I got to speak to my queen. Peace, Soleil, coming on. Yeah, so I understand exactly what you're saying, Stephanie. You're absolutely correct. But I think the process that I have to use, even when talking to you and I don't even know you,
correct.
You notice how my tone changed? A, because you're a woman. B, because I don't know you. C, I want to be able to communicate in a different way to get you to understand things. And I think that's what we should do in our relationships.
Correct.
Okay. I'm agreeing with you. We good.
Correct.
All right?
All right.
I really appreciate you, Stephanie. You take care of yourself.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Take care. All right. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, listen. This dude, I think Ta-Nehisi Coates said it best. When we talk about the whole idea of the N-word, all right, because you're in a privileged position in America, all right, and mainly throughout the world, you feel you own every single word that we have now taken its power from it. We've dumbed it down. We've neutralized it. We use it as a term of endearment. I remember one time I was in earshot of Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah. They greeted one another. Guess how they greeted one another? Hey, bitch. I didn't think they were calling each other bitches. I was just like, maybe that's how they greet one another. You understand what I'm saying? And I just took it for what it was. This is not our language. You understand what I'm saying? We have a different way that we communicate with one another. But that goes for people that have these particular relationships. Listen, please understand this next point. I got white friends, and some of them are watching. None of my white friends will ever call me a nigger or use the term nigger around me. They just have a level of respect that they're not going to do that. I don't know what's going on back in the back of their mind about what might happen to their ass if they do, but they just don't. I've never threatened them. I've never told them don't use the N-word around me. I've never did that. But out of, should I say, historical incidents that have went down in the past, they just know it's the time in which we live. We just know. But let me put Tom Hanks' son to the test, and let me put y'all to the test. Can I do that? Is that somebody give me a thumbs up? Soleil, can I do that? Let me get word from the Queen. Can I do that? If you still watching, you might have walked away from your phone or something, but give me the thumbs up if I can do that. Okay, I tell you what. Let's do it like this here. Can Tom Hanks' son make a rap song and call a Jap, a Jewish American princess, a kike or a kike ass bitch? Can Tom Hanks' son do that to Jewish people, a Jewish woman? Hold on. She said indeed. And let's answer that question. Can Tom Hanks' son call a white Jewish woman out like him and Eminem do black women? Absolutely not. Jews will be knocking on his goddamn door. Am I right or wrong? Y'all know that. Simply because they have a cohesiveness among them, wherever they are, that is not allowed, and you're not going to disrespect Jewish people, or they will hand him his ass, right or wrong. What makes you or anybody else feel and think that you, just because you a rapper, you can come now and take an art form that we created from nothing, all right? Created from nothing. What makes you think you can come along because we left the side door open for your white ass to get in, for you to come in and disrespect black people and get away with it? I think not. What we're going to do, we're going to contact your black friends and ask them, why are you allowing him to use the term nigger among y'all? And you think it's cool? Tom Hanks' son, if y'all know anybody that got connections to him or that little crew that he hang around, tell them to call me, 678-557-2919. We cannot assume that he got the in-office memo. Maybe the Negroes around him, Maybe the Negroes around him didn't let him know. Look, seriously, dude, that is not cool for you to do. No. Kendrick Lamar made that mistake recently by bringing a white woman on stage, and in a couple of his songs, he throwing the nigga N-word around like it ain't nothing. She got on stage, took the mic, and was only repeating what Kendrick Lamar put in the records. We got to check that. Some people are sitting back now, I don't know, this is just too vast. You're not going to get white people, stop white people from saying the N-word. Well, wait a minute. We Jewish people have stopped other people from calling them kikes. Why can't we? Why can't we? Right now, the LGBTQ community have put a muzzle on people calling them out. Am I right or wrong? Whether you use, I forgot the terminology, fag, or whether you use whatever the other terminology is, I don't really know because I didn't get the handbook. But I'm just saying, you can't do that to gay people. You better come and use the right terminology. Or somebody gonna be knocking on your door, or your internet door, or your social media door, or whatever it is. Am I right or wrong? So if they can do it, if Jews can do it, you mean to tell me we can't do it? Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can. Damn, I sound like Obama. Yes we can. Okay. That's 3 of the subjects. No, the Dallas Cowboy dude. Mr. Prescott. Listen, bro. Muhammad Ali used boxing, his platform, to speak on political issues. It's done right across the board. John Carlos and Tommy Smith in Mexico at the Summer Olympics, the Summer Games. They threw the fist in the air after they won the gold medals. People do it, Mr. Prescott. We're not talking about shut down the national anthem or the flag. Mr. Prescott, the protest is because police are killing young black men. Stop losing focus, dude. Stop losing focus. All right? Let's stay focused on what it is. All right? Let's stay focused. So, Mr. Prescott, I don't have a gossip column. Serious Minds or World Star Hit Radio is not a place where we gossip. We go over the news. And up until right now, today, I haven't even been talking about this stuff on this platform. I've been talking about hip-hop. All right? I've been talking about hip-hop. I'm saying to you, bruh, if you feel like you didn't want to participate in the process or in the protest, then be quiet, man. Just be quiet. Ain't nothing wrong with being quiet, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with being quiet. Seriously. All right? And know what, you talking to your white girlfriend. I'm not sure if he has a white girlfriend, but normally dudes like you that do that, you do. I wish we can pull up a picture of you having a white girlfriend, because you probably do. I don't even know, but I'm willing to bet how much money I got. I got about 75 cents. I'll bet you my last 75 cents, you probably got a white girlfriend. And you making these comments like that because you trying to satisfy Becky or Becky Assaflat or Sally Rottencrotch or one of these chicks that you deal with. You understand what I'm saying? And you trying to solidify your position on the team. All right? Dude, does he have a white girlfriend? He does. Give me my goddamn 75 cents. I got $1.50. He have a white girlfriend for real. Dude got a white girlfriend for real. You Negroes are some... Ain't that something? That's why that Negro's smiling. Talking about you blacks should not be protesting. Using the NFL. I don't know how I called that. Let me take a deep breath and breathe for a minute. I should have came up here with a subject. But since I decided to do hot topics, maybe this is a good thing. All right, how much time I got? 20 more minutes? All right. Let me get it together. I don't hate white people. I understand white people. More so than understanding white people, I understand the Negroes who feel that they don't want to come defend me when a white person goes on the Breakfast Club and comes at me. All right? See, you trying to solidify your position with white people. But let me tell you something, Chuck D's of the world, Mr. Prescott and the rest of y'all. White people don't like y'all. They don't. They'll use you like they did Michael Jackson, Don Cornelius, James Brown, and a few other people. And when your black ass get lowered into the ground and they have to take over your foundation or the rest of the little breadcrumbs that they get given you, they're going to talk about your ass like a dog like they do the rest of us. I'm not saying all white people. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's how they function. That's what they do. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's their agenda. That's what they do. And then they might name a dirty little fucking alleyway or a street after you. You understand what I'm saying? And they might have a Chuck D Day somewhere in fucking Butt Scratch, Louisiana, some fucking where. And then, yeah, that's how they're going to remember you. You understand what I'm saying? No, 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 no. I am cut from the Mau Mau cloth. I am cut from the Nat Turner cloth. I am cut from the Winnie Mandela cloth. I'm not playing no games with these people. Nor am I playing games with you. So understand that. Plain and simple. Thank you. And this ain't me being mad. Shit. I'm not going nuts. Anyway, Mr. Prescott, get yourself together. Because if you don't perform like your slave master wants you to perform on the Cowboys, all right, trust me, you will get cut. You understand what I'm saying? You can't gotta be the defense attorney for white people, talking about what the rest of the Negroes on the team should be doing, the rest of the Negroes on the plantation should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. No, who made you the goddamn spokesperson any your damn way? Anyway, should I have said that more diplomatic? Okay, cool. I'm good then. So yeah, let's talk now. Now, there's a subject coming up next that we have to talk about. I was at a cafe today, and a gentleman approached me. He says, "Griff, man, I got this channel. I want you to be on. Blah, 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 blah." I said, "Did you know I'm working with Royal Star Hit Radio?" "Yeah, man," but he kind of threw it away. Like, I'm like, what do you mean, man? I'm like, if I've been working with them, we have a good relationship, and we're getting the information out, and we're reaching thousands of people. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't know, man. I think them guys over there just about foolishness. I said, well, what better platform to be on? I can meet the people that's putting up the sex videos and the other videos and the hood fight. That's where I want to be. That's what I'm trying to reach, right or wrong. But we ain't doing that on the hits World Star Hit Radio. This is something totally different. This is glossy. I could pop my collar even. You understand what I'm saying? I could brush some shit off. But let's get back to your conversation. So you quick to blow off World Star. So I'm saying, well, what you got? Yeah, we got this thing that we're doing in this platform where it's squeaky clean. I said, what the fuck I want to be there? Ain't nobody there for me to talk to. You understand what I'm saying? Most times it's better for me to be in the hood talking to them cats because they really need it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying to y'all, I mentioned that they shut down Alex Jones's whole entire existence on the internet. If Alex Jones built up his membership to the tune of 100 million people tuning in, wow. Wow, 100 million? And they can press the button and wipe away all of that in an instance? Number one question that came to my mind, what was Alex Jones saying and doing that they got to shut him down totally? Number two, how all these people got together in one meeting? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all got together and shut him down instantaneously? Like they just hit the button and it was gone. How the hell you do that? So let's go up on the internet right now and let's see if Alex Jones is there. Can somebody check for me? Let's go on Infowars. Is it up? His lawyers was fighting it. Let's see if it's up. Y'all go to YouTube or Facebook. Go up on, see if it's Infowars. Now, not the website, because they said the website. Is he on YouTube or Facebook?
What's the website?
The website is up.
So he says, yep, it's up.
The website is up. Let's go to YouTube and see if it's there.
Okay.
No, you're right. Net neutrality, but they squashed that bill. Twitter hasn't shut him down yet. Okay, somebody said Twitter hasn't shut him down yet. It's gone on YouTube. YouTube shut him down.
Let's see,
All right, so we got people here shut. YouTube is gone. Infowars app is running. Okay, the app is running. The website is up. He's gone off of YouTube. Twitter hasn't shut him down yet. But let's look at the bigger picture. If they could knock the legs out from Alex Jones, Infowars, what do you think they could do to the Willie D's of the world? Oh, I'm sorry. Did they take Willie D's channel from him? Yeah. Let's go check. Let's go on YouTube and see if Willie D still have his channel. All right? Because if they're coming after the Willie D's of the world, guess who y'all think is next? Talk to me.
Willie D Live.
Willie D Live is still up on YouTube?
It's still up.
Willie D Live is up on YouTube. That's good. All right? Now, Willie D, Alex Jones, isn't your boy Leon running YouTube? Yeah, you're right, Tanya. He's the head of music on YouTube. Right. So this is why he can sign those artists that's promoting the drug culture. I'm talking about Liar Cohen. He could promote those artists that are promoting the drug culture because a lot of these artists getting their fame on YouTube. So now he can push certain videos through, certain channels through, and he can block certain channels. Am I right or wrong? That's the tactic. All right. So now, Willie D, Alex Jones, Willie D channel is suspended. Willie D's channel is suspended. Willie D Live is up on YouTube. We need to check that to see how many subscribers and listeners he got because somebody might have turned around and put it up. It may be brand new. All right. Moon Goddess, Nana, now whoever you are, I don't talk about people on here and what I think about them. I just don't do that. This is not the gossip show. I don't do that.
Yeah. No, because it wasn't been up for a while.
He hasn't posted anything in 2 weeks. Okay. They probably have it in sleep mode. They're not going to take it all the way down, but they'll probably have it in sleep mode. Shit, Willie D uses by the Willie D 2 weeks ago. Yeah. They probably shut him down and it's probably suspended. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Miss Moon Goddess, for understanding. I don't do that here. Alright. How's it go? But anyway. Alright, so now, back to my point. Willie D, Alex Jones, and Minister Farrakhan on Netflix getting shut down all at the same time in the same 2 week period. Come on now. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But even if I was, if y'all look up those two words and put them together, it ain't nothing spooky. Conspiracy. The conspiracy. People get together to conspire. All right? Theoretically, about subjects, all right, that they have a strong feeling about. They've done research about. And most times, conspiracy theories, if you really look into them, years later turn out to be very factual and very true. All right? If I mentioned the lone gunman, you think of JFK, right? The grassy knoll. How much of that information was lies? How much of that information turned out to be true? There was 3 or 4 gunmen, people with guns shooting at JFK. So the lone gun theory, Lee Harvey Oswald, wasn't true. That's why a couple of days after that, they put a bullet in him. Come on now. Come on. Stop playing. Stop playing. So Alex Jones, Willie D, and the reason why they won't let a musical documentary film about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan shown on Netflix, for what reason? Can somebody look that up and please tell me, because I am baffled. The man is on this, a documentary about the man playing the violin. And then, for a man that y'all accused of being anti-this and anti-white and anti-whatever, what do y'all have to fear if he's a liar? You shouldn't have to fear liars. Liars will tell on themselves. But maybe it's something about the man that you fear, because maybe the man is telling the truth about aspects of what he's saying to you that you fear. One person said it was his anti-Semitic or anti-Jewish rant. All right. Netflix won't stream Louis Farrakhan documentary. Why? It won't stream the controversial documentary about Louis Farrakhan. A company spokesman on Tuesday said that reports that streaming service would add the documentary My Life's Journey Through Music next month were the results of a communication error between the Nation of Islam, Minister Farrakhan's people, and Netflix. This film will not be released on Netflix, the spokesman said, due to an internal miscommunication. It appeared to be scheduled for release on Netflix, but it is not. We apologize for any confusion this has caused. Farrakhan announced on Twitter Monday, because I thought they shut him down on Twitter also. I thought they shut down Minister Farrakhan's Twitter page. Wow. So I'm saying to y'all, thank you, sir. I'm saying to y'all, what Professor Griff said years ago, are these people working in cahoots with one another? All right? Come on, talk to me. Are the Netflix working with the Pandoras and the Spotifys? Are the Spotifys and Pandoras working with the PayPals? Are the PayPals working with the Pandora? Are they working with Google? It's Google that own YouTube working with YouTube. Are they the same people working with Twitter? Are these people working in cahoots with one another? Come on, I'm just curious. Because if you got your Steve Coakley on and getting your Steve Coakley on and you start connecting the dots, right? We can see who are the CEOs and who's running and who owns the PayPals, the Spotify, the Pandora, the Netflix, the YouTubes, and the rest of these people. Come on. This is giving me a headache, man. Because I put it in my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. I've been saying this for years. See, for some of y'all new people on here that think I just came on the scene a few years ago because you start seeing some YouTube clips. No, I've been doing this for a long time. All right. Let me put the Chuck D, Leor Cohen, Public Enemy thing in context for y'all. Listen, aspects of me, I'm a street dude too. Trust me, I am. All right. I'm saying to y'all, if Chuck D would have came to me at that time because he flipped the script on me and said, yo, dude, the plan have changed. We're not leaving the music industry after 2 years. I'm feeling kind of comfortable being up in this motherfucker right here. I'm getting some loot. I got some chicks chasing after me and some other shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'd have been like, check one, motherfucker. I got you. I would have got my motherfucking grind and my hustle on. I'm going to say that again in English. If dude would have said, yo, we're not going to be in here. We're not going to check out after 2 years. You know when you got that chick up in your hotel room and checkout time coming, you got to call down and say, look, I'm staying a couple of more days. Hit the motherfucking credit card. I'm good. Send me some motherfucking towels. If dude would have hit me up and said, Joe, I got some more plans. We about to do X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 whoop-de whoop, whoop. Yeah, listen, I'm that dude. I know how to get my street hustle on. I know how to get my music industry hustle on. You understand what I'm saying? Call a brother and tell him. All right? So I can get my rebel versus music industry biz versus let me go up into these meetings and talk to these other people with the suit and tie on and do some business, whatever, because they're about making money. They ain't gonna fuck who you are, what you said. Am I right or wrong? If that's the case, let me know, dude. So all you have to do. But for you to throw me under the bus, sell me out, not having it, bro. Nope. Not having it. Okay, so I'm saying to y'all, I don't have an issue with these things. All right, Breakfast Club. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Plain and simple. At the end of the day. Dude, Prescott, get it. Come on, D. Prescott, get it together, man. For real. We got that black van that's going to start scooping you Negroes up. For real. All right? Seriously. I'm talking about that black drop squad. We're going to see you in a minute. All right? Tom Hanks' son. Get that together, dude. I got a dictionary at home that thick. Learn some words. Learn some other words. All right? You ain't got to call us no nigga. You really don't have to do that, man. Liar Cohen. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to you. But I want you to tell the people about that time I ran up on your ass in the front of the club that night. You ran like a little bitch. Straight pussy. Oh, yeah, you did. And the sad part about it, my dudes didn't even run after you. I just ran up on you and tapped you in the side. Your ass ran like a little punk. Yeah. Screaming like a little... Yeah, anyway. Go get the Public Enemy movie, man. The truth gonna be told any old way. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Netflix. I don't even know what to say to y'all. Y'all do your thing. You understand? Y'all take $9.99 from me every goddamn month. But I'm saying to you, black people, create your own goddamn Netflix. What's wrong with that? You got billionaires running around here. Create your own Netflix. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let me be at the next World Star Hip Hop meeting when they come in and trying to buy it for $100 million or whatever they're offering. Don't let me be at the meeting. It's on and popping. Plain and simple. Anyway, I got to shut this down in a few minutes. I want to thank my sister here, Little 5 Points Dairy-Free Ice Cream. The first batch, Artesian Foods, located in Little 5 Points at Moves Music. Thanks, sis. Really appreciate that. All right. My brother over at the Fruits and Veggie Stand and Herb Stand over at 2085 Campbellton Road. All right. Thanks to this brother. He got 200 different natural herbs and vitamin supplements. All right. People be asking me, Professor Griff, you just turned 58. How you looking so young? I need y'all to consult my doctor. Her name is Soleil. All right. Let me tell you something, man. Your queen, your mate, all right, whoever you're dealing with, that kitchen is the doctor's office, man. All right. Thanks to my man DJ, all right, for hitting us off, all right, with the full body, with the olive leaf extract, all right. Go to myoliveleaf.biz. Call 612-567-3263. All right, olive leaf extract. All right. Thanks, my man Khalid El Akeem for the Black History 101 Mobile Museum. And, of course, my daughter Kiki Shaw, Exotic Mixes. All right. Brothers and sisters, if y'all want to be part of the studio audience, I am interviewing the Love Doctor, Miss Pamela Y. Smith. All right. Love, Sex, and Power with basketball's GOAT, greatest of all time. All right. So, this is a live studio audience. Let's see how it pans out. All right. Last but not least, the life and relationship coach. She coaches with a passion to support women in their journey to become and build a healthy self-esteem. All right. The courageous coaching with Sophia Antone, coaching women from timid to tough. All right. Give her a call at 7. Let me get it right. Let me get her phone number right for you. 786-955-3930. All right. Check out Professor Grip on Serious Minds on YouTube. All right, providing they don't shut the page down. That's youtube.com/C/Serious Minds. Serious is spelled SIRIUS. USMINDZ. Serious Minds. Is it up here? Yeah, you can go Twitter at Griff the Enemy, IG at Professor Griff. Visit me at www.professorgriff.me. I give thanks to that beautiful woman, Miss Soleil. All right. Yeah, we don't know, man, what good living is. People think good living is having money. No, that's just the trial and the test. We can make it through those hills and valleys and those hurdles. But it's the fact that when you even have a little skirmish and you're not feeling good and your mate can take care of you and support you and you can support her looking down the road, a year down the road. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing. I respect us having these conversations about black male and female relationship, but we're having them from a damaged, toxic reference point. We got to change the reference point. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just real. Thanks to everyone that's donated to the Oculus film. Thanks to everyone that have donated a nickel, dime, or food stamp, or whatever you donated to the cause to keep Serious Minds up and running, so much so that the brothers and sisters at World Star Hit Radio can look at it and say, okay, we need him on our team. All right? All right, brothers and sisters, this is Professor Griff, and I'm signing out. All right? Make sure y'all check out the Devi Tribe Wellness at DeviTribeWellness.com. All right? Consultations, readings, whether you're not going to take the class. Oh, and I forgot to mention the I got a letter from home. Script from where viewers can watch the show. Where can they watch the show at? ws@media@gmail. That's the email. What? We don't want you to miss any of the minute. Just make sure you follow on World Star. Okay, WorldStarHitRadio.com to watch our show. Don't forget to subscribe to World Star Hit Radio YouTube channel and to watch instant replay of our show right after the show. Right after this show ends, go to www.worldstarhitradio.com to watch the show. Probably tomorrow, my man Shane is going to put this up on Serious Minds on YouTube. All right, thank y'all for all this continued support. We really appreciate that. This is 1-800 number active. All right, if you're looking to advertise on the show, we would love to showcase your business. Please call 1-800-816-4589. That's 1-800-816-4589, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you want to advertise right here, contact them. All right, you can email at wsmamedia@gmail.com for further information. This is your brother, Professor Griff. All right, signing out. Revolution is not an event. It's a process. This is Professor Griff for Serious Minds, for Serious Minds. Seriously. Peace. I'm out. Greetings, this is Professor Griff for Public Enemy. Welcome to the Oculus Inc. The Oculus, they are the ultra secret society. They are the ones that manipulate and control your perception. They're actually the gatekeepers of your perception. The Oculus are the ones that actually write the prescription. They are the ones to determine who and why you're seeing what you're actually seeing. through signs and symbols. These signs and symbols, we see them every single day. Your banks, your fast food stores, energy companies, gas stations, car companies, sports teams, all of them have signs and symbols that they use in such a way where they speak a language to one another. These are the things that the Oculus controls. The Oculus Inc.